love too easily. I fall in 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 love too easily.
What is going on YouTube land? I am ChrisCataluna. Before we get into this review, check out my Instagram below, ChrisCataluna with the underscore at the end. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video by the end of it, hit me up with a thumbs up. All right, let's get into this review. All right, so the item that we are reviewing today is actually a restocked item. The item was restocked on week 16 of spring summer 2018. Now the original drop date for this was week 1 of this season, spring summer 2018. And honestly, I am more than sure that I copped something during week 1 of this season, but I really can't remember what it is, but whatever it was enough to bypass whatever the item that we're reviewing today. So I actually received this item a couple days ago. I just haven't found time to review it, but here we go. This is it. The Supreme Logo Zippo Lighter. Now upon arrival, this is what you get. You get like a black case that's like in like fake leather or fake whatever it is, and it has like the 8 dots right here that signifies like the chimney dots that are actually on the lighter itself. Below that you have the Zippo logo done up in white, and then the red flame above the eye. On the back side of the case you have the genuine Zippo lighter, made in USA, the Zippo address, all that great stuff with the barcode right there. So let's actually unbox this item. Pulling off the top, right away it says made in USA on the top, on the bottom the Zippo logo, and in the center the Supreme lighter. On the inside of this case you will see a certificate right here. It is a lifetime guarantee that if your Zippo is not working, they will fix it for free. Now let's actually pull out the Zippo. Oh, and on this side it says congrats on your purchase, blah 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 blah. Our products are protected by a patent. Now this is my first impression of the Zippo. This is the first time I've pulled it out of its packaging, and first impression, I'm not too happy with this purchase. It looks of cheap quality. Now let me justify that. So a regular Zippo at your local Walmart or Walgreens costs from $15 to $20. They're pretty inexpensive. Now this lighter cost about $48 on the Supreme website. Add $10 for your shipping and handling, with a total of $58 USD. Now normally I wouldn't mind paying $58 for a quality Zippo lighter, but for this one is definitely not a quality Zippo lighter. The finish on this is a gloss paint finish. And what that means is if you put this in your pocket alongside your keys or put it in your backpack alongside other stuff, this is definitely going to be prone to scratching. The only benefit to this gloss finish is that your fingerprints won't show up on it. Now, when would I spend $58 on a Zippo lighter? I'd spend that $58 if this had a powder coat finish, and that's going to be like a matte finish. It's going to be powder coated, and powder coating is a pretty expensive process, and it's a pretty lengthy process, but you know you're getting a quality product. Like when you put this in your pocket with the keys, it's not going to scratch. When you put it in your backpack, it's not going to scratch. That's the quality of a powder coated finish. That's the quality of a $50 lighter. So in all honesty, this Supreme Logo Zippo lighter is a complete ripoff. You can find glossy lighters for about $20 to $30, but this is not worth it. All right, so let's actually take a look at this lighter. So you will notice the signature Supreme red all over the Zippo lighter. And on this side, you will see half of that logo, SUPR, done up on the front side. And on the back side, let me peel off this warning sticker right here. And this warning sticker just says keep away from children. Let's peel that off. And you have the rest of the letters, REME, spelling out Supreme. On the bottom of the case, you have a brass plate that has a stamped in Zippo logo saying Bradford, Pennsylvania, made in the USA. In opening the Zippo, you will hear a signature click. It's like Harley Davidson's with their exhaust tips and how they sound perfect. Their Zippo is very known for this click. But in opening it, the first thing you notice is the chimney right here. Now you remember those 8 dots that were on the front of the box? You will see the 8 dots on this side and then 8 dots on this side, a total of 16 dots around the chimney. Now the purpose of this chimney right here is to block the wind. I don't know if you've had a regular lighter before, when you're outside when the wind's blowing really hard and you try to light it and it won't light. That's what this chimney does. So on this side you have the wheel, which creates friction with the flint right here, which creates that spark. On the inside right here you have this hinge, which creates that click sound that we were talking about earlier. But it also has other purposes that we'll get into later on. Now when we want to pull the fuel canister out, we just pull from the chimney and make sure that this lever is down. And voila. So in pulling out the fuel canister, on this side you'll see engravings saying use Zippo products only. On this side it just says keep children away from this item. So if we look on the bottom of this fuel canister, you will see this hardened foam piece and then a gold screw. Now if you unscrew this gold screw, that is how you refill your flint. So what you do is unscrew it and then you'll pull out the pieces. You'll get your flint from the store that you bought it from and just drop in that little piece inside that hole and screw it back together. What makes Zippo lighters cool is the fact that they are refillable. So what you're gonna do is just go to the bottom, you're gonna take a flathead screwdriver, there's a hole right here, or you can just put it on the side right here and lift it up with that flathead screwdriver. So I already have a portion of it out, so I'm just pulling it with my fingernail. And under this cotton piece right here is more like softened cotton right here. So what you're going to do is take your bottle of lighter fluid or Zippo lighter fluid and you're just going to pour it in here and just enough to where it hits this line right here. Also, if you were needing to change the wick on the Zippo, you would do it in this process too, but you would still need to unscrew this gold screw right here. So you unscrew this, you would lift this portion out and you would just start taking out these pieces of cotton right here, which will soon reveal the wick. It's a pretty easy process. You just pull out the wick, you get your new wick, you feed it through the hole that feeds up to the top right here, and then you get that cotton that was in the inside right here, you just stuff it back in, close this up, screw this back on, and that's it. Now, when you're done with all your routine maintenance of this product, what you're gonna do is just put it back in its case and close it up. You might want to turn your Zippo upside down and start tapping it so the lighter fluid will come down towards the wick and the wick will absorb that lighter fluid. With state laws in effect, Zippo lighters cannot be shipped with lighter fluid because it's just a hazard when they're shipping it, or it has to go through airmail, that type of stuff. So I actually didn't fill this one with lighter fluid. I filled this one, but I'm at work, so I can't really light it up. Also, I'm still considering if I want to sell this item and I don't want to light it up and have the wick go out. This is just not something that I'm very proud of. I don't think Supreme should be proud of it. I think the finish is terrible. I think the quality of it, aside from like the Zippo manufacturing, I just think the paint job is terrible. If this item was $20 to $30, I could definitely justify that price point, but because it's not powder coated, because it's not that matte finish, it's just not worth it. I easily, this could be worth $50, $58, but it just isn't. And out of all the Zippos that Supreme has released, I definitely think this is one of the weakest ones ever. It had the potential to be the best Zippo lighter that they released, but it just isn't. It's the worst. Alright guys, I think that's about it for this video. What do you think about the Supreme Logo Zippo Lighter? Is it a good pickup? Is it a bad pickup? What do you think about the finish? Gloss versus powder coat? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you truly enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm only trying to bring you great content. Alright guys, that's about it. I'm ChrisCataluna, and we'll check you later. Cheers.